4, 3, 2, 1.
Calamari's on the menu. I thought that was supposed to do things! Indiana Jones!
Chocolate rain. It pours down from that large old sewer drain. Chocolate rain. Zombie tadpoles trying to eat my brain. Chocolate rain. Oh, God.
New. I like your hair. The stream hadn't even started yet. I haven't even got on the big screen, and first comment that I see is I like your hair. Ha ha! 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 Welcome. Hello, everyone. The blade signal is up. We have lit a bonfire here in the Wandering Blades Tavern. It is time for an adventure. It's time for an escape. It's time to slay some monsters, to fight some evil, and to, by God, just look good while we do it. Nobody does it better than the League of Blades. Happy May the 4th. Happy May the 4th. Hopefully you guys have watched lots of Star Wars content today. Maybe swung a lightsaber. Maybe pet your Chewbacca sidekick. Maybe you used the Force. Maybe you saved the day. Maybe you went to the dark side. Who knows? What's important, though, is you had a good day. I am on halfway through Revenge of the Sith. So I'm on 1, 2, 3. I'm halfway through Revenge of the Sith. And then when the stream's over with tonight, I'll go back and finish it off. And then tomorrow, which is, you know, the day after the Empire Strikes Back holiday, then I'll watch the original trilogies tomorrow. So good times. You watch Spaceballs, does that count? It absolutely does. It absolutely does. 2 new indie horror games. Love the indie market. Not so much the horror game market because it's kind of a crapshoot, but I love the indie market, man. I love digging for loot and finding some treasure out there in the gaming world. So we got a couple of indie titles tonight to give a trial by Blades. First one's called Mimic Search, and the second one is called Confusion. But no matter what, we will be entertained. We will have fun. If you want to support the broadcast, the best way to do it, you guys know, Super Chats, pay tribute to justice, pay tribute to the League of Blades, pay tribute to this hero community to make sure that we're doing this stuff every single day. Last night, I had every intention of streaming last night. I didn't get home till 10 o'clock, and I didn't even have time to eat supper, so I was like, I'm normally off on Saturdays, but we'll push a stream out on Saturday, because I never just not make up. We got to at least do 5 days a week. The bare minimum is 5 days, and we streamed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, was off Wednesday, so that's 4. Then I streamed Thursday, and then was off Friday, and then this is Saturday, so it'll be 6 days this week. So we're doing good. We're doing fine. We're doing great. A lot of folks here are arriving. A lot of folks have looked to the sky and has seen the Blade Beacon and is here to spread justice with their fellow heroes. Preach the work of Scotty. Preach the work of the Blades. We're working on a new banner. That way everybody can see what a Blade Master, like your little sigil, your little help me, Kelly, you're smart and you're artsy and you know D&D. Your coat of arms, your house banner, stuff like that. Hello, ultimate username. Hello, Joey. Hello, Commander Krim. Scotty's doing blade math. Yeah, it never goes well. Hello, Boat Rights. Hello, Mama Justice. Hello, Jeremy. Steven, Giagahagan, Atreyu. Praise that ring. Hey, Tim. Luna Chaos. Pew Pew. Lightsabers out for everybody. David Sullivan. Hello, Tattooed Dad. Chelsea, welcome. Hello, Keller. Andrew Beveridge. Happy Slayer Saturday to you, my friend. Hello, George. Nice pee-pee. Hello, Austin. Cody Gilstrap. WJ Minor. Brian Stoll. One of the first comments of the night. Hello, Saul. Hello, Daniel. Coat of Arms. Yeah, Coat of Arms. House Sigil. Yeah. Yeah. We're working on a new one. I'm working on a new one. Let's fire up our first game of the night. Let's fire up Mimic Search. This game actually is a really cool, fun-looking analog horror game, and I love analog horror. Hope all is well. My ex-wife fell down the stairs and broke her leg. Should be all right. It's been an eventful Saturday. A very eventful Saturday, but should be all right. Activate game. There it is. Developed by Gemezel. Let's see what the options are. We're running at 3840 times 2160. That ain't right. That's much more better. Full screen sensitivity. I'm not sensitive. I'm a man. Let's play it. Let's do it. Mimic Search. Why is it so loud? Made by Gemezel. Here I go to save the day. Well, that's why I crashed. You know how dangerous it is to text and drive? Do you know how dangerous it is to laptop and drive? I mean, come on. Back it up. Drive for 3 seconds and crashed. I mean, would you have it any other way? I mean, there's a certain way we do things around here. You know better than anybody. There's a certain way we do things around here. That's not it. Oh man, that's like whenever you pop in a VHS and it's somebody recorded over it and it's porn, but you're trying to show something else. Like, oh, that's not it. You know how we do things around here.
1, 2. That's it.
That's not it. Let's see what's on the computer. Hey Joshua, do you have a new setup because your mic sounds different? No, I pulled, hopefully the mic sounds better. I pulled a filter off of it. What did I do to it? How different does different sound? Because all I did was just pull a filter off of it. Whatever. Hey Mark, from Nathan Subject Briefing. Hello. A few hours ago, we received an anonymous call from someone reporting an abandoned car with a lot of... Whoa, wait a second. Let's read that again. A few hours ago, we received an anonymous call from someone reporting an abandoned car with a lot of blood next to it. You know what that means. Investigate the crime scene. After that, drive around the area using your map. Talk to people. Oh, so this is like a cop game. Well, good, because I used to be a detective. Talk to people and ask if they've seen anything weird. If you encounter a mimic, neutralize them with a firearm. All right. Take them out. Take them down. Don't get cornered. Mimics are highly trained predators. Good luck. I'm a predator too. So where are we right now? Not important. But we'll figure out where we're at here in a minute. You know, cop cars have laptops in them, right? But we have laptop mounts. Scotty is sitting in a chair. I don't remember. Looks good. Have fun. Yo, Scotty is sitting in a chair. Crazy, I don't remember. Looks good. Have fun. So did you show up and then leave? And I'm in a chair? Hello, Jen. Jen and Shayla just showed up. It got a lot hotter here tonight. Hubba hubba. See ya. Why was Leah disappointed on her wedding night? Han shot first. Yeah, you should always work to please your partner first before you please yourself. I should investigate the crime scene. We're going to do it. I'm going to put my car right over there. There we go. Eric, I asked you if the microphone sounds better or worse because you noticed that it sounds different. You didn't answer me, or you did and it didn't show up in my chat. Hey, Jennings. Man. One of my favorite things to do when I was a detective and I would show up on a crime scene, they called me because there's a murder, right? I would show up and say, what's going on? Or what did I would show up and say, what's happening, or what do we got, what's going on here? I can't remember what I said. Forget it. That story, it sounds a bit sharp. Sounds a bit sharp. Okay. I'll have to write that down and go back and figure out what you mean. It sounds a bit sharp. You want to hear it? Well, I can't remember what the story was. I forgot what I used to say because it's been years since I said it. Anyway, this guy here looked like he's full of personality. Finish the story. I don't remember what I used to say because it's been years. You. What have we got here? Sharpie means crisp. Well, don't you want your microphone to sound crisp? As opposed to... An abandoned car. A lake of blood. And no body. And no valuables are missing. Oh, so it wasn't a murder? It sounds sharp, as in more clear. Well, he says it sounds a bit sharp. So does he think it sounds a bit clear? That doesn't... I don't know, Scotty. Your radio sounds a little too good. They're probably a mimic doing its work. So mimics in this universe are normal. Yes, I think that's obvious. Dude, you stood and stared. Oh, what's up with the shadow around his body? Is he a mimic? Wait. Look under your chairs. Pull out your book of blades. Turn to the monster manual. What do we know about mimics? Mimics are treasure chests that eat you. Mimics are people? What do we know about mimics? All I have under my chair is used gum. It's yummy. I wouldn't have chewed that. Hey, Jared. Transformers? Mimics are Transformers. Oh, there you go. I reached for my book of blades and I got a Hustler magazine. Who was here before me? Probably one of the boat rights. The car was smoking when I arrived here. I think the victim was driving up this road and had to stop because the engine had an issue. The victim called roadside assistance while a mimic was hiding behind a bush. One of the last cases I worked was a trooper that got ambushed. I don't even want to think about it. That thing was probably... Hey, Aaron! That thing was probably one of the big ones. There's a huge footprint in front of the car. Holy crap, this is terrifying. She didn't have a chance. How old's the victim? 37 years old, according to her ID. Is this area known for mimic activity? No, not at all. But it seems like they're expanding their territory. Holy crap, something's pushing them out of their hunting grounds. I bet the fucker's still close. I bet the fucker's still close. Probably somewhere in the woods digesting her. This is just normal. I love it. It's kind of cool. Are you a mimic? Do you consume people and then sit in the woods and digest them? Are you just saying that because you're 37? All you guys got triggered by the number 37. That's gotta mean something. That's gotta... What? Why does the number... I'm pulling out the old crystal ball here. Why does the number 37 trigger people? It generates numbers like 111. It's a prime factor. These are all dumb reasons. Oh, 37 times 3 is 111. $37 times 27 is 999. 37 times 18 is 666. You know what 667 minus 1 is? 666. Watch out! Hit the deck! 2 plus 2 equals 37. Bless your heart. Good thing you're attractive. Yes, that's why I'm here. I'm tasked with finding and neutralizing it. I'm a one-man wrecking machine. 69 plus 69 equals 37. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan. You have a map of the area on your laptop, right? We talked about 37 for 10 minutes. Eric, what would you rather us do? You don't like my microphone. You don't like that we've talked about the number 37 for the last 10 minutes. What would Eric like to do? Do you want us to pass you the hustler that somebody found under their chair? What do you need tonight, Eric? The Wandering Blades Tavern is here for everyone. We want everybody to have a place to escape, to relax, and to go on an adventure. What do you need, my friend? An extra ring in your chainmail? Do you need to visit a fair maiden for a little while to relieve some stress? Do you want a giant leg of meat? I'll prefer 69. That's good. Sounds good. It's only been 8 minutes. Who the hell's timing it? Oh, Sky's on one of his rants again. Push timer. If you want, you can take a look at the crime scene yourself in case I missed anything. Will do. See you back at the station. Stay safe. Tonight's first tribute is from a Treyu. Treyu coming through with the $3 donation. Thank you for your tribute. And thank you for supporting the League of Blades and being my hero. Thank you for the first super chat of the night. You'll fit in here if you like the number 69. Actually, I am not a dirty person. I'm missionary or get out of my bedroom. If I can't stare into your eyes and connect our souls together, I don't want it. I'm going to stare in your eyes the whole time. No matter what face or noises I make, I'm staring at you. Prepare yourself. You want to know why? I'm not a hypocrite. You know I'm a hero and I spread justice. And do you know that it's illegal in the state of North Carolina to do anything besides missionary? You won't see me doodling the devil's back door. No sirree, Bob. I follow the law. I follow the law. Alright, let's check out the crime scene. First of all, the problem that I see here is that we have a hatchback. What's up, Mateo? What's up with all the faces? You know what's better than 3724? That's right. That's true. All right. First things first, we got ourselves a hatchback. The victim's car. Staying inside would have been safer. No. Nope. What we call cars rolling coffins. All right, that was evidence number 1. Evidence number 2 is right here. A lot of blood, but not a single piece of flesh. So when a mimic attacks, it likes to rend flesh, huh? Here's her pocketbook. The handbag of the victim. Nothing was stolen. Mimics are creatures of the night. They don't need a Starbucks gift card. They don't need a pack of 5 gum. They don't need none of that stuff. All right, what's this, a cigarette? Cigarette, still warm. Looks like those victims' last one. What, did they smoke a cigarette while they were eating? The person? Oh, there's a footprint. That's a huge footprint. Probably belongs to the Mimic. Okay. I got an achievement that said detective has investigated the crime scene. Very good. All right, John. I'm in you now, and I'm out of here. You take care. Don't do anything illegal. Be a real hero. Missionary only. Missionary only. Is that my cop car? Look at my parking job. Classic Blades. What a move. Open? Okay, let's I didn't push anything. My car was really excited to get off that hill right there. First things first, we investigated the crime scene. We know the Mimic is still out here. And where are we? We still haven't determined where we are. We're not at the campus. So what we need to do now, chat, League of Blades. I don't call you guys chat. You're League of Blades. What we need to do now is we need to find a point of interest. Or, in cop talk, a POS. I mean POI. A POI. Point of interest. Not a piece of shit. Point of interest. POI. POI. I ate some beanie weenies last night. Out of desperation because I was really hungry. I have never hotboxed so much in my britches and made myself gag as much as I have today. Beanie weenies. The most disgusting 4 fluid ounces of bean sauce you'll ever eat. Alright, so here's the gas station. So where'd that put us on the map? So here's the gas station. We're down here. Next up is the trailer park after we cover the gas station. Let's cover the gas station. Yeah, that's important. Put the emergency brake on. That's important. That's real important. May have messed up. Yep, I can't make it to the front door. Give me a minute. Just a second. Did you crash the car? No. What are we looking for? I have zero idea since I've been here for more than 18 minutes. Eric, bless your heart. We're looking for a Mimic. The name of the game is Mimic Search. It's in the description. We've talked about it the entire time I've been live. We're looking for a goddamn Mimic. What does the Mimic look like? I don't know. I guess we gotta look for it. So you're a Mimic looking for a cop? Okay. Yeah, if you go by Dark Souls Mimic, it's a treasure chest that eats people. I said that already, but you stole my joke and I'll allow it. Let's talk to this guy right here who looks like the 1995 Oklahoma City bomber. What can I do for you, sir? Not blow anything up would be a good start. There was a Mimic attack just down the road. See those eyes? Ladies have fainted. Come on, save some girls for us. Am I doing it? There was a Mimic attack just down the road. Damn! It's bad for business. Do you know anything that could help with the search? I haven't noticed anything weird so far. Everything's just as always. Really, nothing at all. No, only thing I know is that you should be very careful. Nowadays, they're extremely good at pretending to be human. And they're more dangerous than ever. Mark Zuckerberg is Mimic. People say they're evolving and learning from humans. Thanks, but that's information that is already known to us. I mean, we're the cops. We're on the front lines of all smart things, smart guy. Anyway, thanks. Don't you want to buy something or fill up your car, sir? I'm good. Thanks. Oh. You want to help a brother out with your government credit card, you jerk? Good luck with the search, officer. If the mimic impersonates a BTGC, will Scotty be able to find it? Know it. My BTGC senses are going crazy right now. So we talked to that guy, nothing new. Let's head to the next waypoint, which I believe is going to be a trailer park. You know, we could have filled our gas tank up with our government credit card. What does it matter? Why we gotta be a jerk? Help, 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 help. All right. So, where the hell? The gas? No, I didn't want to get out of my car. I wanted to check. God dang it! Ooh, what the hell? If the gas station is there, so am I sitting? Hey, what's up? If I'm sitting this way, and the gas station's here, then this goes to nowhere. So what the hell's going on? This map's not right. Whatever, we're going this way. Can I turn on my sirens? Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Hey, Greg. Wee woo. Is that another gas station? How many gas stations does this town need? Okay, this is the motel. Which is this way. Alright, I wanted to get a trailer park, but I'll settle for the motel. That's fine. We'll settle for the motel. That's no big deal. Love that you drive just like me. Hey, man. I pay for both sides of the road. I'm an American. All my alerts are broke. That'd been the perfect time to play I'm a real American, but all my alerts are broke. Hop me off, Papa. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Alright. This is Motel 68. I can just hear the audience now. So close to 69! Boo! Surprise, cockbag! It's me, the police! What were you up to? Good thing you got a shadow. Okay. Is this Marvel Strike Force assistant? I'm really close to... I was so close to quitting Marvel Strike Force. And they just announced yesterday that they're... bringing Old Man Logan to the game. What the hell's going on in my ear? Anyway. May I help you, sir? I'm here because a mimic was active down the road. Do you have anything that could help me? A mimic, you say? Damn, I just hope I'll never meet one of these things. I myself haven't noticed anything weird. This guy's a mimic. This guy reeks of mimic. But there's a farm east from here. Maybe they can help you more than I do. Than I do? This guy's a mimic. You can also follow the road up north. There's an area used for camping. Okay. All right, thank you for your time. Don't mention it. This guy's also wearing prison clothes. which we should find more disturbing. He's guilty? Yeah, he's definitely up to something. There's blood on the ding dong. There's blood on the ding dong. There's blood on the ding dong. This guy. He's very sus. This guy's either holding an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting or he's the killer. Well, you're lucky that I lost interest immediately. I'm watching you. Like the sex police do through your window to make sure that you're only doing it missionary. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Nothing? No mimics? No mimics? We're good? No mimics? No mimics? Oh, big summer blowout! I know that movie. That's, Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Don't hold me back anymore. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Remember when slammed your door? I don't care what they're going to say.
I am here! Coming to the door like a hero!
First blurb of the night, that honor goes to the great and powerful Zachary B. Welcome. Good to have you, my friend. Hope you've had a good Slayer Saturday. Hello, Bernie. Hello, Scotty, too hottie. If one more person calls me attractive tonight, I might just blow a kiss. Is there road rage? You know, I've never been a road rage guy. I don't know. Never been a road rage guy. Folks, it's that time of the show where you all hold out your hands. Because Zachary B has bought a round of Super Wieners, and you too can get your hands on a Scotty Blades wiener. Hold your hands up. It's Super Wiener time.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
That's right, folks. The League of Blades Super Wiener. Jam-packed full of +2 charisma, +4 in strength, and -2 in constitution. It will make you sweat while you sit still, but it is delicious. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Jean-Ake. Hello, you sexy muscle beard man. Hey. What's up? How are you? It's good to have you. You're having a wonderful Saturday. I need to slow down and exit the car. Nobody tells Scotty Blades what to do. Is this the trailer park? What's the map say this place is? Shut up, car. I'm talking. This is the camping spot. Okay. A wiener arrived. Hey, barely legal. A -2 in constitution. So that means I'll have harder poos. Yeah, that's what'll happen for sure. Let's just break into this camper and talk to somebody. Hello, is someone in there? What do you want? I'm a police officer. I'm here to investigate a mimic-related incident. Can I talk to you for a second? We can talk, but I'll keep this door closed for my own safety. That's a good idea. I could be not a cop, but in fact a mimic. That's not an issue. So, you know anything that could help me out? You didn't even tell him why you were here. No. Not me. But there's a homeless guy. Last night he came up to my tent, wanted some change. He said some stuff about hearing screams coming from the woods. I thought he was bullshitting me or that he was on something. Anyway, if you want to talk to him, just follow the road east. Will do. Thank you for your time. Stay safe, officer. I will. I will stay safe right after I eat your Funyuns and drink your soda and take a rip off your vape and piss in your pot and shit in your tent. Are you making meth in there? You're not in a tent, you're in an RV? Well, maybe you're right. You're right. Woo! Wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, sit back, stretch. Remember, folks, in order to do hero work, you've got to be limber. It's rule number 2 in the Hero's Handbook. You got to be limber. Thank you so much to Jared the Magic Man Johnson, keeping the League of Blades loosey-goosey. You know, I heard a nickname for your vagina and your butt today. They call it your juicer and your deucer. Your juicer and your deucer. Let's ride. Which way is east? Oh, whatever, Brian. You thought it was funny. Your juicer and your deucer.
Hello, cutie pie.
Hello. Quick, it is May the 4th for a little while longer. Who's your favorite Star Wars character and why is it Count Dooku? Go. East? I think East is this way. For years, I didn't know which way East was. Hello, cutie pie. What if you ram into a wall at max speed? Let's find out. Put it in reverse. You like Darth Maul? Good pick. Because of Christopher Lee, what other reason do you need? I like the character of Count Dooku. He's an honor-bound bad guy. I like Dooku. He's not evil for the sake of being evil. He thinks that doing evil things will bring balance to the world. That it shouldn't be too, you know, one-sided. This is as fast as I can go. Ramming speed! That's a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, I was stuck. You're a fan of General Cleavage? Holy crap! I've been watching House of the Dragon. The first season. I think it's called House of the Dragon. It's the Targaryen one. I've been watching in the first season again to get caught up and get ready for the second season. And I Googled House of the Dragon to figure out some plot stuff. Because I was going to do a video on it. And I was doing a video on it. Because you guys saw the video I put up. Well, you probably didn't because nobody saw it. For some reason, YouTube didn't push it. But I made a short about it. And I was looking up House of Dragons Team Black or Team Green. An image popped up. That wasn't House of the...
Wow, this might be hard to drive with such a huge throbbing erection.
Wouldn't know. I'm a man in my mid-30s. Don't have those anymore. Hello, Heather. Let's talk to this homeless guy here. Are you a mimic? Got any spare change, officer? You know it's illegal to panhandle, right? Here, take this. Thank you so much. I'm here to investigate a mimic report. Do you have anything to help me out? A mimic? Oh, that's bad. He hesitated. Really bad. This guy hesitated. The Red Royal Guard? Your favorite character was Padme's stand-in? That was Keira Knightley. Ain't that crazy? Jar Jar? That makes sense. I hear screams sometimes. At night. At night. Do you see this road going up there? I think there's a house. And? The screams were coming from there. I think. You should take a look. I guess I'll have to. Thanks. Make sure to stay out of trouble. I will, officer. The naughty version, it literally... I didn't think that you could do a parody by using the intellectual property verbatim. I typed in House of Dragons. That popped up as a House of Dragons image. I didn't think that you could use an intellectual property verbatim word for word. Because remember, like, what, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, when Pirates of the Caribbean was big and they did that Pirates porn parody? Did they call that Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't remember. Is that a cop? No, that guy's a beggar. Homeless guy. I guess this is the road he was talking about. Is this the road? I am so lost. We found any mimics? Not yet. But we're looking. Qui-Gon's more interesting than Dooku? I think Qui-Gon and Dooku were very similar. You know what sucks about Dooku? I mean, not Dooku. Qui-Gon? Everybody nowadays is getting stabbed in the stomach. Qui-Gon gets stabbed in the stomach and dies. What the hell? A lot of folks try to justify it and say because he wanted to be a Force ghost, but it's just different times. Back then, a lightsaber through the stomach's going to kill you. Nowadays, it doesn't. It's just a sign of the times. I think this road just goes through the middle of the map. Is that the motel? Yeah, that is the motel. Well, where the hell am I then? Hotel. Oh, that road does. That's the cabin. Okay, I missed the cabin. Mace Windu. Mace Windu for a little while was my favorite. I was really enamored with how Star Wars has always been green lightsaber, blue lightsaber, red lightsaber. And then Mace Windu shows up and he's got a freaking purple lightsaber. I thought that was the most badass thing in the world as a kid. Holy crap. And he was such a, he was a master with a blade master. Like, he was supposed to be better at dueling than Yoda was. I just thought he was the coolest thing in the world. He kind of went out like a... They all go out like... You know what? If you're so good at being a Jedi, you couldn't see Anakin was questioning his morality right then and there, and you didn't see him light his lightsaber up and go to swing to cut your hands off. I mean, come on. And then you reared back to do the big blow in slow motion. I mean, come on. There'd be a road here somewhere. What side of the road? I don't know. Oh, was this a road? Yeah, this is a road.
Don't try it.
I've got the high ground, Anakin. Padme was a babe. Although she did talk weird. That's no problem, Senator. I want to have peace between our people and the Gungans.
What have I done?
Did you know the first Star Wars has got like a 56 rating on IMDb? What the hell? It's not that bad of a movie. Yeah, Jar Jar Binks sucks, but so does the Ewoks. George Lucas just likes his comedic alien relief. Alright, here's the cabin in the middle of nowhere where they keep hearing the screams. I'm not going to call for backup. I'm not going to put on my bulletproof vest. I'm not going to grab my rifle. I'm not going to set up a perimeter. I'm going to get out of my vehicle and walk head first to the front door. With my lights on so that, you know, people see me coming. It backlights me. All the worst tactics you could possibly employ. Hello! Evil Dead cabins? Ma'am, are you pregnant? I'll help you deliver the baby. Oh, I have a gun now. League of Blades is about to go down. Got ready to watch Papa Blades pop off a mimic? I should save my ammo for when I need it. You don't tell me what to do. You don't have a shadow? Are you a mimic? I'm not so sure that shadow has anything to do with anything. I think we're giving vampire rules to mimics. Is this a horror game? I don't know. You figure it out.
But the women and the children too. They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
Now, I will say this. Hayden Christensen's a terrible actor. A terrible actor. And there's a reason why he has only one claim to fame, and that's Star Wars. He did a piss poor job at that. Shut up, lady, I'm coming. But he's hot. And whatever does it for you. I mean, Padme's acting was terrible. Natalie Portman's acting was terrible, but she's hot. I get it. Her acting's terrible. Yeah, but was she hot? His acting's terrible. Yeah, but was he hot? Jar Jar was hot? Oh, boy. He's thinking I'm gonna come! Wrong way. You neutralize the mimic. Revive the mimic encounter. Bam bam. Not the best game we've played. GG's, I guess. I tell you what. Again, developer, if you're watching this game, I can't even make a video game, so you're better than me. Although, so that I can stop talking shit so much about these indie games, I'm currently making my own indie game so that I can have some experience and know what I'm talking about when I say these indie games are not good. That indie game was not. It was a good game. There just wasn't a whole lot to it, but it was a pretty. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad game. It was very bare bones. Wasn't a whole lot going on. That was it. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it kind of ended abruptly. Although they certainly did a good job of building up the anticipation. Blade Walker Productions. Yeah, don't take that PM from me. I haven't trademarked it yet. But yeah, Blade Walker Productions. I've actually got a Steam page, but it's not live yet. But I claimed it. Blade Walker Productions presents the real Mimic game. Not the game I'm working on right now is a Vampire Survivor style game where the main character looks like me. He's got flannel and he's got a boomstick and he's running around. And like Vampire Survivors, there's these werewolves and zombies and skeletons walking up to you and you're shooting them. That little Keebler elf shows how to make cookie. Whoa! What was that? Whoa! Yeah, I'm making a game. Cool. Cool. He's like the Hulk, but he's got bigger Hulk powers. Are you home? Finally, it gotta have BTGCs and pizza. So, you know how there's dungeon chicken in Vampire Survivors? There will be pizza power-ups in my game. Make it cost $8. No, we'll make it for free. Make it for free. All right, folks, this game is called Confusion. And if you're not already confused about what's going on, you're in for a treat. This is a relatively new indie game that's been on the market for about a week now. It did get good reviews, though. Before we go any further, I want to thank my heroes who have paid tribute to tonight's adventure, who has paid tribute to the League of Blades. Heroes like Jared, Magic Man, Zachary B, and Atreyu. Thank you all so much for your tributes. Make it cost $20. That would be hilarious. I might have a trophy or an alert that says $20, but maybe. Also, if you've not done so yet, folks, help us slay the YouTube monster. Every like, YouTube shows the broadcast to a new person, and it'll help the League of Blades grow. Thank you, guys. Let us begin. This is the main feature of the night. Super Mutant? He does kind of look like Super Mutant. Ding dong. We're gonna do some more Crab Souls tomorrow night. I can play longer tomorrow night. Fred Armiston was calling that guy? Derek! Derek! Yeah, what happened? I received a strange call from several phone numbers at once. All the callers mentioned...
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Hey, it's everywhere. He had a weird accent. All patrols are currently busy. Do me a favor, check out what's happening there. I'm sure it won't take much time. I really hope you spell check your game. Priam, there's going to be so much shit wrong with that game when I do it. I might send the game to a couple of choice League of Bladers to have you guys quality test it before I release it. But I'm giving myself 30 days to make it, so I don't expect a masterpiece. You know all these videos you see where people make a game for a game jam, they made it in 24 hours? I'm giving myself a month. Game saved. Well, the League of Blades loves pretty things, and this game is very pretty. Also, apparently I work for the New York Police Department. Yeah, flashlight. Give me that yoinkage. Oh, it's not running very good, though. A lot of games at the very beginning doesn't run very good. It'll smooth out. Oh, I got a critty crab. I got cat chow for my critty crab. I got crat chow. You want some crat chow, creek rat? There you go. No wet food for you, I guess. Get you some crit chow there, crit rat. I love you, crit rat. Get you some crat chow. Do we need batteries? So far, no. Why in the hell is the inside of my... Your office will tell you a lot about a person. So this is my office, right? The inside of my door is padded like an insane asylum. Good graphics. Good graphics. For the game fun. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Atreyu. Yeah, these, I never go into a stream not in the negative because I do spend money on these indie horror games every single show. So in order to keep things fresh and keep variety going, I do have to spend money on these games. I normally budget about $20 a show. So I really appreciate that. I never go into a show on the positive. I always go into it in the negative. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Atreyu, for your tribute. Thank you. All right, first things first. We come in here. We obviously like the Romans, because we got all these Roman statues and busts. We're organized, because our filing cabinets are all numbered. We're a bitch, because we got a cat. We're old school. We still hang up our jackets on a jacket holder. We're a douchebag, because we have a fedora. What we got here on our desk? Sorry, I keep doing that. I push an E to pick things up, but that makes me move to the right. I got a Samsung Galaxy S8 Compass. Only the best people are Apple people. If you don't like Apple, something wrong with you. I got a safe. I think I'll leave the gun here. I don't think I'll need it. Yeah, you're wrong, stupid. You're a cop. You never know when you might need your gun. You protect and serve always. Once you swear to uphold the law and protect the community, you're always a cop, whether you're clocked in or not, douchebag. That badge is on 24/7. Why I got out, because I got tired of wearing it. Let's go. Before I leave, I had to take the necessary things and feed the cat. Okay, well, I fed the pretty cat. He's got his crap food. Keys. My car, I guess. My douchebag Justin Timberlake fedora. Nope. What do I need? Cigarettes? My cell phone? Probably need that. There we go. Should I take my gun now? Don't need it. Should I take my bottles of whiskey? Don't need it. I think I might be a private detective. Alright, we got all I need is my keys and my cell phone. Drives through all the barricades. No, I'm a cop. But Scotty, you saw the New York PD sign. I got signs from all the departments that I worked for. Memorabilia, trinkets. Evidence bags. The sluttiest thing Scotty could do is open the doors of Helm's Deep at the same time. First of all, nobody calls me a slut. Sluttiest thing. Your tree looks good. Thanks. Ford Raptor. Oh, absolutely. I love Ford Raptors. Very good. This is the beginning. Very good. Whoa! If this would have been my cop car, I'd have never left the department. Holy crap. I don't know if it's a Ford Raptor. Is it a Ranger? A Ranger Raptor? Holy crap, what a ride. That's a nice truck. Yeah, it is. Except for the part where he scratched the paint off the side there. You can call me one. Deal. Did you know, Amber, the sluttiest thing that you can do is open the doors to Helm's Deep at the same time? Go talk to this homeless guy over here. Maybe he's not homeless. Maybe he just likes... Oh, yeah, he's homeless. There's his pet rat Chatters and his pet Squawker chicken. Guys, look at his right eyeball. Look at his right eyeball. Look at his right eyeball. Is he a mimic? He is. Let's shoot him. Look at his eyeball. Can't see his face. You can't see his eyeball right there? I'm looking at it. Look at it. Mickey Mouse. I see sunglasses and eyebrows. Well, I can't help you. He's got a wank eye. If you didn't see it, I got nothing for you. He got a wank eye. Let me in. Shut up, Kit Kat. I said shut up. Shut up, Kit Kat. You son of a bitch, I'll kill you. Kit Kat. This is an actual act, so I gotta kind of be careful. I shall trust your word. He's got a wank eye. How could you not see it? I can't get to you, douchebag. This is where Scotty cuts himself. Buddy, I have cut my feet so many times. I accidentally dropping that axe on my foot during skits. That I got rid of that axe for a long time. I went to a Halloween place in Kernersville, North Carolina, and bought a foam axe that I would stop chopping my foot. Well, my boy broke it in half. How do I open the door?
Kaido, I believe in you!
If it's the last thing I do, Snazzy, you're going to see this goddamn eyeball. Wait. Look at it! You used to live in Kernersville? Talking about Jen or the city? Look at it! Look at it!
I said the hip, hop, the hippie, the hippie, the hip, hip, hop, and don't stop the rocket to the bang, bang, boogie, say, up, up, the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
Photo shoot.
Roger, Roger.
Fuck that bitch, try put the fee on it. Bet put the free on it. If it's about money, then we on it. Water on my neck, you can ski on it.
Jen Kernersville. You know, that's a really cool Star Wars bop. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. The eyeball dude, I can't do. There is no any key. There is no any key in the inventory. All right. We got to find the key, I guess. What's this game about? I have no idea. It's a horror indie game, and you know that I don't ever remember what the game is about, and the game will probably be so unmemorable that we'll never remember what it's about. But it costs $7. I'm on a new level. Oh, I can just buzz myself in. Damn it! Ah! Welcome to 106.5 The Jam. What the hell? What are these sounds? I don't know. I need to inspect the house from the inside. Okay. So we know it costs $7. Yeah, that's about all I'll remember about this game is it costs $7. Where's my phone? I probably dropped it when I got out of the car. Who the hell drops their phone getting out of the car? You left it back there with Gimpai?
To start, press any key. Where's the any key?
Ed, thank you for burning me by way of Simpsons. That's the best way to burn me. I appreciate you. Hey, side guy, you lost your banana. Grab. Trying to grab it. I got it. I want you guys to watch something when I turn. Look at the way I turn. I don't turn like a normal person. I turn like I'm swinging on a light pole. Banging on a trash can. Drumming on a street light. Alright. Forrest Whitaker is on the move. I repeat. The Mimic is on the move. Tripper Scotty? No. What the hell is this guy on his knees for? I don't want sex right now. I'm busy. Why is he on his knees? Where did this kidnap van come from? What the hell is going on? I mean, that's not a kidnap van. That may or may not be the A-Team van. Da 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 ba ba ba. Da 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 da. I have no idea.
She wants the dick.
Free candy. Okay. Maybe this world is another planet's hell. Some guy. Have you asked him why he's on his knees? You, sir! You, sir, over there! Why are you on your knees? Please give me and everybody tonight an explanation. I don't want sex right now. I'm busy. Scotty Blade. Scotty, when did you turn into my wife? I don't want sex right now. I'm busy. I don't know. I guess you don't get numb to it, but you just kind of get more. It's physical exertion the older you get. Sometimes you've just got other stuff going on. Can't get sweaty right now. I can't go in there and, I mean, I've had a bad day. The last thing I want to do is go in there and have a bad day again by, you know, pumping twice, juicing once, and then looking at you and going, well, not all I can do.
And I sell propane and propane accessories.
That has nothing to do with anything. No secrets for me. What the frick? I need to open the door. There should be a key somewhere. Where do people usually leave keys? Well, I checked under the laundromat. That didn't work. My grandma always kept a key under her frog on her front porch. Don't go to my grandma's house. Break in because you know that the key's under the frog. I better call my grandma. Sorry, Grandma. Was that a head? It was a foot. Hammer! Do 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 do. missed a great chance to play the Ford commercial blurb when you were in the truck. Like a rock. Like a rock.
Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a twin sister and you got confused and fucked her dad?
That's the Ford commercial? Golden Girls is S tier? I will never... I got kicked out of my house when I was 21. And I had to live with my grandma. Maybe ask yourself, Scotty, why was you living at home when you were 21? Because I was going to college and working 2 jobs and put myself through the police academy, which cost $8,000. I was struggling. Anyway, at 21, I got kicked out of my house and had to live with my, at the time, girlfriend's grandma. And he kept me up for the 4 days that I stayed there till I got my own place. He kept me up all night long at 4 o'clock in the morning having Golden Girls cranked. So like a TV goes to 100, right? She had it at 92 and would cackle like a witch over and over and over at those stupid jokes that they made on Golden Girls. That they would do the joke and then they would roll the audience sitcom laughter, and she was just in there at like 3 o'clock in the morning with me laid in there. She also, I finally fell asleep one night, woke up to the smell of baby powder, opened my eyes, looked, and this grandma was standing over me staring at me with her finger under my nose. And I'm laying there like, what are you doing? Just making sure you're breathing. How many young, healthy 21-year-olds are dying in their sleep, Grandma? Just making sure you're breathing. Go away, Grandma. I'm guessing the way in is this way. There's nothing there. Whoa. The ladder actually works, but it goes to nowhere. Is this blood or paint? I guess it's paint, because there's paint right here. Witch laughter. I tip my hat to you, Slayer of Evil, and a tip of my Raven's Crow back to you, Joshua, or Widow's Peak. Did I say Raven's Crow? Facepalm. Wow, these horror game flashlights, they want it to be dark. Ooh. Demon! Demon! Glad I made it to another granny story. How many granny stories have you heard? Spoopy. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Demon! That's a new kind of jump scare. That was actually legitimately... That frazzled my rocks. You heard 21 grandma stories at this point? We heard the reach around story? Yeah, but you say that out of context. I did not...
Rip Grandma! Rip Grandma! You're dead now!
I didn't give a grandma a reach around. If you've never heard that... Alright, y'all be careful. I'm gonna die. Y'all be careful, I'm gonna die. Y'all be careful. I'm the one that's gonna die, not you guys. Me. The guy with the Raven's Crow. A tip of my Raven's Crow to you, good sir. So she gave you reach. No, daggone it.
What are you friggin' doing that for? You're just gonna die.
Yeah, I know. Long story short, if you've never heard this story, I saw a woman at Kmart who I thought was my grandma, and my grandma always carried her pocketbook under her left arm, and inside of her pocketbook was candy. She always kept Werther's Originals, and I wanted one, and I love my grandma. So I walked up from behind her, hugged her, and then reached under her left arm for her pocketbook, and all I got was grandma boob. And it wasn't my grandma. It wasn't a reach around. I gave a nice old lady a hug. I'm sorry, Grandma. I won't honk the wrong honkers ever again. Candy. Sorry, Grandma. What is going on around here? Best day of her life? I may have made a grave mistake. I think I accidentally started the game over by trying to save a clip. I'm sure you made her day. We're still friends to this day. What is going on with the noise? What is... Scotty broke the game. I did. Amber, I'm so sorry. I'm ripping. I'm going to have to start the game from the very beginning. From the office. Shut up! You keep in touch to this day? I do. Me and that lady still talk. I haven't talked to her in a couple months now. Or it's been more than a couple months, but you get the idea. We're still friends. I mean, yay, I broke the game. That's not good. The game did not pass the trial by blades. Shut up, cat. Audio in this game is awful. What murder are we trying to solve? I have no idea. We got sent to a house because of a disturbance. A new move was invented that day, the Werther's reach around. That's right. Best day of her life. You bet your sweet ass it was.
I can't see Batman. Neither can I, Robin. But then again, neither can they.
You know what we never... Hey, what's up, Marcelo? We never... When we talk about our...
Even though my anus was broken, I knew that the rest of our journey would be great success.
But no, I know my anus is broken. I knew that the rest of our trip would be great success. Who is smoking a cigarette? There's a guy that's on his knees here in a little bit. You'll be on your knees in a little bit. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Ding dong. Oh! 106.5 The Jam. Scotty, if you were still an officer and you got called to a house and the first thing you saw was a lady floating in the house with vomit pulling on the ceiling, would you stay or leave? You saw a lady floating in the house with vomit pooling on the ceiling. What's the nature of the call? If the call was just a disturbance, then I would set up a perimeter and wait until somebody who knew what the fuck was going on could show up. But if the call was somebody's life was in danger, and I saw somebody floating, and I didn't believe in the supernatural, the only other thing that I could assume without having details that the person is hanging, which would put that person's life, limb, or property in danger, which would result in exigent circumstances, which would result in me entering the home. But because of exigent circumstances that falls under the protecting the life, limb, and property, I would make entry to secure her body to make sure that she no longer hangs and to administer first aid. If it was a somebody's in danger call, but if it was a noise disturbance, I'm not going in there when I see somebody floating in the window. I'm going to back up and call for backup. So it's just based on the circumstance. Scotty's so brave, buddy. I have faced down things that I would never face down today if I could go back and do it again, but I did it back then because, one, I was crazy. Two, I didn't think anything could hurt me because I was brainwashed. And three, I'm old. I don't want to be hurt anymore. I'm already in enough pain as it is. I love how he quoted that so well as if he was teaching it. Oh, man. I used to teach search and seizure at the police academy in Richmond, Virginia. Quite a bit. Search and seizure. I'm a very big fan of the Fourth Amendment. I do not believe that the government should have access to your personal rights or property without good damn reason. So if I come into your home against your will, it better be for good damn reason. And that's coming from me, the guy that would do it. I don't like invasion of privacy. I think everybody deserves the right to privacy. I think we should all be left the hell alone. Unless, of course, you're doing something wrong, and I'm gonna come kick your ass. Booga booga booga! I need to open the door. There should be keys somewhere. Where do people leave keys? Oh, I know where it's at. I don't know why I'm going through the steps. I already know what to do. There's that foot you guys missed. That's why you should never let cops in. Well, if the cop's got good enough reason to come in, either you let him in or he breaks your door down. That's why you never let cops in. Bolt cutters. Hello, Marcus. When I was working for the Marshal Service, we used to keep a form in our SWAT vest is the best way to describe it. We called them tack rigs, but people know them as big SWAT vest. I used to keep a form in the front of my vest. We'd make entry, we'd go in, we'd get the guy. Normally, making entry resulted in a dynamic entry, so we forced our way in, which normally meant splintered doors and broken windows. And there was always a bystander because these douchebags, they always like parasite off of their grandparents. So it's always a grandma, it's always a grandpa that we're breaking in on. And they're like, who's gonna pay for my door? You can't do that. And I pulled that paper out and said, sir, I'm not in the business of fixing things. I'm in the business of breaking things. Call this number and they'll fix your stuff. I'm not in the business of fixing things. I'm in the business of breaking things. It didn't help either that I was a breacher for years and years and years. You strongly believe in the first 4 amendments? Let's see here. Bun, patty, secret sauce, cheese. Oh, not the first 4 condiments, the first 4 amendments. I, too, am a firm believer in the first 4 condiments. Buns, pickle, secret sauce, cheese. I missed what happened, but I'm in the business of breaking things as well, as you should. As you should, Sweet Pea. Always wanted to work for the Marshals. Got any cool stories you can share? I've told the biggest one that I was part of. I helped take down Whitey Bulger. I wasn't there the day they got him, unfortunately, but I took down a lot of his lieutenants and knew where he was when he got picked up, but he was in Florida and I was in Atlanta, so I couldn't make it. believe in our Constitution. Yeah. I forgot you were there. Did I already get the key? Hello, Heather. Hello, Milton. Oh, Heather said okay. Hello. You do the foundation work? Yeah, we put a lot of man hours into it. I just wish I'd have been there when the takedown happened, but it's no big deal. I keep pushing E to interact. Oh, there's the key. I did not get the key, guys. I did not. Well, hi, Mark. The game's trying to be scary and it's not paying off. I thought it's been pretty scary so far. Sorry it's not tickling your scary berries. Because it's tickling my scary berries. Dude in a trench coat. What's up, Ladarius? Hey, yo, you! You're appreciated. Mr. X, is that you? Anybody that wears a trench coat should not be trusted. I don't know, man. I think this game's got some pretty good scares. When I make a horror game, it's going to be about underwater clowns and dirty ball pits. I am currently making a game as well. I challenge you to make your own game tick. We'll do the 30-day Blade Jam. You know how they have indie game jams called game jams? We're going to have the Blade Jam. I'm not talking about what I make 3 times a day in a napkin. Not that kind of jam. The other kind of Blade Jam. Indie game jam. It doesn't have to be horror. I would prefer it be fantasy. I like fantasy a lot more. I just don't have... I have not had a chance to play any fantasy games because tonight I only had 2 hours, so I had to play indie horror game. But we'll continue Crab Souls tomorrow night after Family Day because I'm hanging out with my boy tomorrow. That was a lot to explain. But you can make horror if you want to. I just prefer a different genre. Anything underwater is terrifying? I agree. Where'd Forrest Whitaker go? Star Wars? Hell is truth seen too late. Who cares? Like the stream. Like it. You like it. You like it. I got an achievement called Home. They see me. Whoa, red high heel pumps. You know one of my favorite fashion times? What era would you consider pinup era? 40s and 50s? Where you had the women that dressed up in the pinup hair. You know what I'm talking about? Like not Betty Boop. Captain Carter from the Avengers. Where she had her hair dolled up like that. And then the guys wore kind of like trench coats, but they weren't trench coats. They dressed like Dick Tracy. Kind of like Mad Men. I think Mad Men is the fashion style. I love that kind of fashion style. 50s, I love that kind of fashion. The Mad Men fashion style is one of my favorites. War II? Yeah. Why isn't the food finished? This is weird. That is kind of weird. Birthday cake. Perhaps it was someone's birthday. A birthday cake. Maybe somebody graduated from school. Birthday cake. Maybe their car broke down. Birthday cake. Today is my birthday. Mom will finally arrive. It is very difficult for me to be alone in the house with my father. Bonfire! Ain't this how the ring started? Spoopy chair. Spoopy chair. Spoopy. So no channel? I need to change the channel? I'll change it. Anybody in the audience use... Anybody in the audience use Opera GX as their web browser? During this attempt, well, there's no attempt. I found out what's going on in my streaming software. I fixed it. But while I was digging to find the memory leak, I found that Google is just eating up memory and GPU on my computer, like just in a nuts fashion. My friends are going to come to the party. Opera GX is iPhone only. Nah, I got it on my computer, the web browser. I just don't use it yet. My friends were going to come to the party. They prepared a surprise for me, but my father forbade. He forbade it. He forbade me to invite friends at the last moment. He's acting suspicious. He's acting real sus. Maybe it's not called Opera GX. It's definitely called Opera. But I don't booby. Thank goodness, guys, we hit our booby quote tonight. The titty quote has been hit. What's Google? Only the most powerful company in the world behind Amazon. Whatever happened to Yahoo? Yahoo!
Oh, after shit.
Well, plenty of pots and holes for you to fill up here in the Wandering Blades Tavern. Just be sure when you do that you bury it. We don't like leaving our undesirables adrift for all to smell. You're just getting warmed up. Ew, who are you talking to? You still use Yahoo email? I do too. My Amazon account is still leaked to my Yahoo email from like years ago. Hotmail? I didn't know Hotmail's still around. Hotmail was big when I was in high school. Dear Mom, I'm sorry to bother you, but I can't stay silent any longer. Something happened to Dad, and I don't know what to do. He became so silent and closed. I feel like he's hiding something, and it scares me. Dad spends a lot of time in his room, and when I try to look in, he says everything's fine. But his voice sounds so sad. Sometimes I hear him at night as he tosses and turns in bed, and I'm scared to even think what's happening. Mom, I love Dad, and I'm so scared to imagine that something will happen to him. Please help me understand the situation. I don't know how to help him, but I'm ready to do everything in my power. Thanks, kid. That's all you can do. Thanks, kid. You can pay Google $10,000 to become unsearchable? Really? I did not know that. That is interesting. Let me pull up my magic crystal ball here. Can I pay Google to be unsearchable? I hope so. That's pretty cool. God, don't ever play that one again. From what I saw just now in the
I see. So you don't want to see a close-up picture of my anus because you hate gay men.
I don't hate gay men. I just don't want to see your ass. Ah! Anyway, from my limited search in my Blade crystal ball, you can in fact have your information removed from Google. Ah! I got a nice tweed jacket. Ooh. It's certainly not lame. It's a nice tweed jacket. Ooh. Yeah, I already read your note, silly goose. All we're missing is a zoot suit. I almost got convinced to wear a zoot suit to my prom in high school. But instead, I wore a normal suit, and because of my dirt mustache, I looked just like Zorro. And instead of having a good prom night, everybody made fun of me because I looked like Zorro. I'm not going to say anything about those bloody razors. Oh, there we go. Collect! Never mind. Who's breathing hard? Who's breathing hard? What is that noise? Is that me? Are you Sweeney Todd? My brother's middle name is Todd. Because I guess by 6 degrees of separation, I'm related to Sweeney Todd. As much as I don't like Johnny Depp, Sweeney Todd's a really good movie. It's a really fun musical. I shouldn't say I don't like Johnny Depp. Actually, a lot of his roles have been very enjoyable for me. But Johnny Depp just plays Johnny Depp in every movie that he's in. He's always Jack Sparrow. I'm Sleepy Hollow. I'm Willy Wonka. I'm... Name another famous role that he's in. Although he was fantastic in Public Enemies. John Dillinger. He was a great John Dillinger. Hello, Marlo. My prom got canceled after 20 minutes. People were having sex on the dance floor. And when I went to high school, prom was just a bunch of kids all sitting on the outskirts of the gym while nobody... Mad Hatter? There's a good example. Mad Hatter's a good one. Wait. Ain't that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I can't remember. Was he Mad Hatter? In Tim Burton's Wonderland? I think he was. Anyway, in our prom, everybody was... Like, this was in 2003. Everybody was standing around the corners watching nobody dance in the middle. My ex-wife used to be a teacher in high school. So she asked me when I was a street cop to come up there and be a chaperone for free, like be extra security. I went up there. Within the first 10 minutes, everybody, like a couple of songs played, and then the song stopped and people left to get refreshments. There was used condoms all over the place. Used condoms all over the place. Which, I mean, good on them for using protection, but also... couldn't wait to get off the dance floor. It all happens on the dance floor, Scotty. It all happens on the dance floor. Black Mass. Oh, he was great. He's had a couple of really standout roles. That's why I said I don't like Johnny Depp, and then I rescinded my statement and said, well, I actually enjoy a lot of stuff that he's in. I just don't think I like Johnny Depp the person. But a lot of his roles are really good. I can't leave the door. She is locked. No. Edward Scissorhands. Again, that's that. whatever this character Johnny Depp has in his head. Sleepy Hollow, whatever it's called. This is not how I left this room. And I love Pirates of the Caribbean. For the longest time, until the movie The Departed came out, my favorite movie was Pirates of the Caribbean. I adored that movie. Adored it. There was nothing else like it. There had never been, I mean, there had been, but there had never been a pirate movie to that scale in my life before or after. It was great. It really captured adventure and mystery and over-the-top characters. The lovable loser who always finds a way to bumble his way to victory, you know? Yeah, this is definitely not how I left this room. Disney did it. I don't remember if Disney did it. I'm sure they probably did. I remember it was a Jerry Bruckheimer film. That I do remember. But I can't remember if Disney did it or not. I'm sure they did, because there was a Pirates of the Caribbean Disney attraction when I went to Disney. Touch the booby. But there was also a Pirates attraction at Dolly World in Tennessee, so who knows? Maybe Dolly Parton did it. Ah, backdoor nonsense. Cut it out. I don't think. What the broomstick? Simpsons did it. This looks really bad. Someone was clearly trying to wipe away the blood. Were they? What is it?
I thought I farted, but I shit. I thought I farted, but I shit. And now it's squishy when I sit.
I thought I farted, but I shit. Everybody knows it. These are newspapers that are covered in blood, so somebody did try to clean this up, but it didn't go too good for them. The ghost is going to make an attempt at the Werther's reach around. It can try, but I wear Blade Walker Productions chastity belt. That's right. Is your juicer and deucer sacred and can't be touched by the outside world? Then pick up your very own Blade Walker Productions limited time only chastity belt, where we give it to you and we throw away the key so nobody can get inside and take what's yours. You see? Get your Blade Walker chastity belt today. You maintain that Johnny Depp is just as crazy as her? Oh yeah. They were perfect for each other in the most toxic way because they were both absolutely nuts. They are absolutely nuts! I didn't keep up with that trial a whole lot, but I did dabble in it. More so because of the funny clips that I would see, because I spent most of my adult life in court. So I kind of have an idea of how the cadence is and how, the culture of court is. Listening to them and the clown show that was, and the evidence they had on one another, and then the behaviors that both of them had on the stand and in the courtroom. But Johnny's attorney was hot. He was a babe. Yeah. Hey man, didn't mean to come in on you while you're taking a shower. Do you need a towel or anything? My daughter Mia says hi. Hi, Mia! Hey, Mia! How's it going? Thanks for joining the adventure. Check this dude out. He's showered in his clothes. Hey, Shane. Demon. Certified demon. I'll take a stress dookie real quick because that shot me all sorts of sensations. Chew, buddy. Chew, buddy. Chew. Chew, buddy. Come in. You're welcome. Enjoy. The blade beacon has been lit. And all those along the realms will see that an adventure happens here tonight. Tribute from Zachary B. by way of the $10 dono. Did I try that nun horror game that's popular right now? What was that game called? I played the demo. While I did like the demo, hear me out. I did like the demo. I am so brainwashed. Not necessarily brainwashed, maybe more so respectful. That I don't try to engage in anything that is downright religiously controversial? Indica, yeah, that's it. I liked the demo. I enjoyed it. I don't like messing with religion. Right, you hear me? It's not that I have a weird compass about that. And I don't know, I know why. It was how I was raised. But I have a weird compass about messing with religion stuff. Is a fear of mine. I don't like doing it. It's kind of like karma or like bad voodoo. I'm superstitious, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm religiously superstitious. So there's people out there doing terrible things like, you know, filming smut scenes wearing nun outfits. And that's like a slap in the face, you know? But I don't know. I'm just very superstitious about that stuff. The game looks good though. And I like the demo. I'm weird about that stuff. Ah! Who the hell's throwing the tables at me? But seriously, I really did like the demo. The demo was really good. Isn't that the game where the world was transforming on us? We were doing the puzzle in the world. We could transform the world to do the puzzle. Kind of reminded me of the game Medium, where you could go between two different worlds. Thank you so much once again for that tribute, Zach. Thank you. I keep getting achievements, but they don't say anything. They just say mystery. Don't tempt fate or the deity you believe in. I'm not hard stance on religion, but I also don't, like, I don't go outside and scream F Buddha. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not one of those guys that go, and if I'm wrong, may God strike me down right here. That's just not how I don't mess with powers greater than me. I just leave that stuff alone, man. Just not, I'm not trying to get any attention on me that's not needed. You're a mystery. You're a mystery. I think the best way to put it is superstitious. I'm incredibly, but that's the Appalachian in me. Like if I see a black cat walking, I will stop, back up, and then drive and go one street over so as not to cross the path of a black cat. Very superstitious. Whoa, that guy looks cool. You did a piss poor job hanging up that picture. Oh boy. What do you think about Bruce Almighty? It was funny. Very funny. I loved it. But it wasn't me doing it. It was somebody else. So I didn't have no problem with it. I thought it was very funny. Very, very funny. Very superstitious. What are you, Stevie Wonder? No, but I really enjoy his music. That dude could sing. Is that a vagina lip? Nope. That's, well, it may still be. I don't know. I guess eye is the art of the beholder. What if the cat came from the direction that you went? Not a big deal. But if it tried to cross my path, I would have a problem with that. I'm very superstitious. I know where that comes from. It comes from my backwoods raisin that I had. Tonight, I want to escape. I will leave my backpack and my belongings in the usual place so as not to arouse suspicion. I hope he doesn't guess anything. Your crazy dad? Nice picture, kid. Music legend. Him and Ray Charles, man. If you just go back and listen to them in their prime, because you know I didn't get to enjoy Ray Charles until much later in my life after he had passed. But I remember Ray Charles as a kid because he was in all the Pepsi commercials. Every time I watched TV, there was a Pepsi commercial and he was in it. Zatarans! Or that's not him, that was somebody else, but you get what I'm saying. There's somebody in the closet and there's a sneaky person right there. Remember those? Yeah, Ray Charles was in all the Pepsi commercials. So as I got older and I started to explore my musical taste more, I came across B.B. King. I really got into B.B. King for a little while. Stevie Wonder was great, but I really got into Ray Charles. And I knew who he was because of the Pepsi commercials, and then I started looking to his music, and man. Absolutely incredible. Louis Armstrong didn't play a lot of Louis Armstrong stuff. Where the hell did that guy go? Demon! Wee wee. Papa poo poo pants. Papa poo poo pants. Make a poo poo pants. Papa poo poo pants. Yabba dabba doo! He jumped into the vagina. I used to sneak Ray Coke while he advertised for Pepsi. He suspected nothing. That's so mean, but hilarious. I used to sneak him Coke, but he didn't know. That's so bad. Oh. My senior class played Stevie Wonder's I Wish at graduation. You know what my dumbass class played at our graduation? Green Day. I don't think there's a band that I hate more than Green Day. What was that song they played? These are the best days of our lives. Keep getting that and Hey Delilah mixed up. Hey Delilah. No. Anyway, I can't stand Green Day, and they played Green Day at my graduation. Bill Cosby and Puddin' Pops. Hey, man, I was raised on Bill Cosby. I was raised on Bill Cosby, the Andy Griffith Show, Walker, Texas Ranger. Watched a lot of Bill Cosby growing up. Used to love Bill Cosby. Used to love the Cosby Show. That didn't age well, did it? Was it September? I hate Green Day. What song was it by Green Day? It's one of their power ballads. Can't stand Green Day. Don't want to be an American idiot, then you can get the hell out of here and go back to wherever you came from, buddy. This one. Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. But I'm not a punk rock music fan. I think it sounds whiny, but that's just how it sounds in my ear. I appreciate the talent that it takes to make punk music, but it's not my favorite. That's poop. That's just not my... Look how lucky this guy is. He's got himself some, he's in one of those 2-wife relationships. There's his wife and then Thundercat. Hey, I would high-five you if I could, buddy. Papa doesn't Blink 182? No, don't like Blink 182. I did like a couple of songs that Sum 41 did. But then that guy hooked up with Avril Lavigne, and I hated him for it because I wanted to hook up with Avril Lavigne. I don't like you anymore, Sum 41. That's probably not a good signal. You give him one thing, though, he's almost as the level of Freddie Mercury when it comes to leading a crowd. Really? But he's good live, huh? That is a testament to the performance, to be good live. Good for him. That guy a miner? Why did I piss off the miners? Not children, but people who actually break rock for a living. What did I do? Billy Joe has very good control over the crowd. Does he have better control over the crowd than Nickelback? Y'all know the words of this song. Shut up so I can sing it. Called Photograph. Shut up. Okay. Much better control. You take that back, Carl. You take that back. Nobody's better at anything than Nickelback. Did you know that the band that has got the most memes created about them is Nickelback? Hey Jay, how are you? Stupid unsecured grandfather clock! Jesus Jones! Secure your shit. He once drop kicked a guy for harassing a woman, like straight up jumped off the stage and drop kicked him. Billy Joel did? Well, I had like 3% respect for him. I now have got 4% respect for him. Did we always have a sunroof there? They don't make clocks they used to. What the hell? This may be one of the best horror games we've ever played before. This game is nuts. There's a picture of George Washington. That's a 33.33% jump in respect. Not bad, Billy. Are you doing blade math, Brian? Because you know that shit don't add up. Uh-oh, cutscene. We're doomed. Oh! Ooh. Hell isn't other people. Hell is, forget it. Ew. I gotta tell y'all something in a minute when this is done loading. I went through Starbucks today to get a coffee, and I heard somebody talking. Oh, I'm alive. There's a particular way that people talk where they go, "Hi, welcome to Starbucks. I'll get your order." And, I don't know if it's not an accent. It's a style of talking. I first discovered it on a YouTube video where the guy talks like this, and you know how much effort, air, and resources you're wasting by continuing your sentence with just what are you, like a balloon letting out air? Is it slow valley? I don't know what you would call it. This was a dude talking on this YouTube video, and he was talking about Poppy Playtime because I was trying to find a solution to a puzzle in Poppy Playtime. What you gotta do is you gotta go over here and you have to understand, everybody around here is trying to kill you, and every single it's called lispy. Is it a real thing? Because every time he would talk, he would end with and then this girl at Starbucks today is like, "Can I take your order?" And yeah, I want a coffee. What kind? Blondie, like the morning brew. Okay, what size we want that in? Grande? Will that be all? Yes? Pull around for your total. Okay. Hi, how are you today? Good? That'll be $12.99. Take my money and stop talking.
What is your spaghetti policy here?
That never doesn't crack me up. We're all about spaghetti here. I wonder what I have for supper available. No way. Is it slow about? I don't know. It's very prevalent today. Because I saw it on a YouTube video about a Poppy Playtime, and then there's this cozy gaming channel that I was looking up some stuff for Stardew Valley, because I play Stardew Valley a little bit off stream. And this girl was talking about getting her surgery at the end of the year, and she's not going to miss any streams, but she'll be very reliant on her partner to make sure that she's taken care of. Just finish your sentence and move on to the next. Where am I? I'm in a basement with pipes. I'm in a basement with pipes. I'm going to use the force. Going to blow down your wall. It's not. Your new kink is me saying at the end. It's like people, yeah, they're whining. Commander, I call it whining. I need a axe or something. Is it me knocking or somebody outside my office door? Or shouldn't there be anybody out there? Get out of my life. If I had to stand up, I'm bringing my erection with me, and you're not going to like it. Oh, that's cool. The knob is a lion. That's cool. Record a few phrases. Don't touch me there. Whoa, secret button. I didn't know that Doki Doki literature. Ah, crap. I don't know where I was going with this. It's written in some. I don't know. Forgot what I was talking about. I shouldn't talk about things I don't remember. Aha! And Undertale was wrote in one big giant code block. The whole game. I can't remember what I did some research on it last night. Anybody out there? I could use those bolt cutters. Holy crap, bolt cutters. Man, how lucky am I? Bolt cutters and bricks of cocaine? How lucky am I? Time to knock down that door. Here we go. That's how chain cutting works. Undertale looks surprisingly complex for a game. Yeah, it's super simple. I didn't know that either. It blows your mind to realize what was put into it. And that's a great game. It fills you with determination. That's such a cool game. We played it on stream one time. Everybody hated it. I loved it. I shouldn't say everybody. Half of people hated it. What kind of graphics are these? Atari? Got him. Got him. He'll never recover. Elden Ring? Definitely not Elden Ring. Man, I'm so excited to play Elden Ring in a month, 2 months. I think it comes out in July, right? I think Elden Ring has firmly taken its place as my favorite game ever over Skyrim. I can't believe I'd ever say that out loud, but it has. I've tried to go back and play Skyrim now, like, what? Over a decade later? Doesn't have the same magic that it used to. It's still great, but it doesn't have the magic that it used to. What's up, Turner? How are you? It's coding time. Time to chode. I have to be honest, I got Elden High after watching you play. It's not my bag. Oh, that's alright. No big deal. Different strokes for different folks. Alright, according to this here protocol. You like Assassin's Creed though, right? Like, I despise Assassin's Creed. Different folks for different strokes. The number 2. My favorite individual stream of yours is the murder mystery game where you were the DJ booth. Ooh. Elden Ring's your favorite series? We've had a lot of really legendary, awesome series here, and I need to do more series. But I always worry that folks, because it's FOMO, and I've talked about this before on the channel. People lose interest if they miss a single episode. So if they miss episode 2, they won't be back for 3, 4, 5, or 6 because they missed 2. Instead of going back and watching it, and that really is how it goes. Instead of going back and watching it, they just forget it because they'll miss it. Like, life will happen. They'll miss a couple of streams, and then they'll come in and realize that I'm playing episode 4, and like, forget it. I'm out for the rest of the series, and that happens all the time. But our Walking Dead playthrough, we played the Walking Dead, all of them. 5 or 6 seasons. Over like 2 or 3 months, we played all of the Dark Anthology. Is that what it's called? We played all of those. Elden Ring was 4 months. We played through all the Grand Theft Autos. That took 4 months. Cuphead was 2 months. We've had some really great series on the channel. Does this game have bugs in it? Oh man, we've found a bunch of bugs. Do you like Uncharted? Yeah, I do. It can't be 1, 2. You lost power? Uh-oh, what's going on down your way? Is it storming real bad, buddy? I'm gonna scream like a black girl as opposed to as opposed to what else? How many items on the paper? I thought there was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on that one. I think it's 11 on both of them. Could be all the X's. So what, 11 and 11? You need to find 3 fuses to restore your power. I think it's 0, 1, 1. Really? I'll try it. I'll make sure there's no other doors that we can unlock before I go try it. Page 2 don't have all the X's? Oh, there is one missing. You're right. I got a lot of X's. And they all live in Texas. There's got to be more notes in here because it does say 1 and 2. Do you think it's 11:10? Really, it's not that easy. Don't call me Shirley. Batman can beat up Darth Vader? I agree. Batman can beat anybody with prep time. There is nobody ever anywhere that can beat Batman when Batman's got prep time. Unbeatable. But what if he doesn't have prep time? Oh, he'll have prep time. Why does he have prep time? Because he used prep time to acquire prep time. Take that. I don't get it, guys. Protocol. Let me in, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Red key? Yeah, I can't take it. I tried. I mean, that is pretty out in the open there. I can't grab it. I don't get why that says 1, that says 2. There's 11 on this page and 10 on this one. And it says the number 2. We're missing something somewhere. tried 1110, that didn't work. Calculator thing? The phone? Calculator. A keyboard? Right, add them or taking them away? Oh. So then it would be 1008. Oh, you're all right. I am legit stumped. Absolutely stumped. And I'm good at solving puzzles. Anybody know anything about Star Wars Outlaws? That's the one that takes place from the story of the smuggler chick, right? I'll try it. I'll try anything Star Wars. I don't know a whole lot about it. Yeah, I saw that camera too. There's nothing. There's alien chicks in Star Wars. Have you seen Twi'leks? Look! That key goes right there. So why can't I pick it up? Did you guys just see me pick that up with no icon to pick it up? I just spammed the pickup button to like a glitchy ass game. Password can only be used by employees with the highest level of access. 9696. 9696 backwards is 6969. You guys saw me try to pick that up. There wasn't even an icon over it. That piece of paper had nothing to do with the puzzle. That was just there to screw with you. Where the hell am I? Activate. Well, we're stuck in here forever. Activate Danger Room. Activating Danger button. A panic room? What am I panicking about? Prepare to panic. Danger levels high. Hell is truth seen too late. Thanks. That's the greatest password ever, 69. We played a game where the password was 69 backward, or just straight 69. Straight up now, tell me 69, 69, and forever 69. Fate. +1. Girl, you know that you're the only one for me. Oh my God, that's a lot of blood. Can't you see? Girl, girl. We're freaking boned. Holy crap. There is blood everywhere. Holy crap. Whoa. Go away. Hey man, I appreciate you having Demon! You bitch! That demon! Hero! Am I in the upside down world, like the Silent Hill world now? I hate you, Steam. I hate you. Why you do that to me? Hate you. Did you yell Matt Damon? I did. I did. You prefer Epic? Don't you be that guy. Steam is awesome. Steam is like, if I could work for Steam, I would, but I think Steam is from a different date? Where is Steam headquarters? I applied for one of their security jobs years ago when I thought I was going to stay in security after I left. Where is Valve located? They have no remote jobs. You have to work on campus at Valve. They're in Washington State. Yeah. You can't work remotely at Valve. You have to be on campus in Washington. I love Steam, though. Steam is the apex of gaming. Like, you can put any old piece of trash on there. But the thing is, like on Steam, if the game's trash, you can get refunds for that trash. Steam's great. Steam Deck, awesome. I heard Epic overworked their employees without overtime. I think that wasn't that Naughty Dog or was that Epic? I know Naughty Dog got in a little bit of naughty trouble. The Epic launcher, Epic's got some good free games. I like Epic too, don't get me wrong. I'm a bigger Steam fan, but I like Epic. The Epic launcher's got some good games on it, and they give out some good games. I don't know why I haven't gotten a Steam Deck. They're pretty expensive. Unless you got a bomb-ass girlfriend. I don't think we're in Washington anymore. Did you guys know? So we're related to the Neanderthals, right? We've all got Neanderthal blood of some varying degree in us. And cannibalism nowadays is looked down upon, but they have found a bunch of Neanderthal caves. And in those caves, the Neanderthal bones have got gnaw marks on them. And based on the evidence and what they found, the Neanderthals ate each other. We're all related to cannibals. I'll eat you. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on in this place? I hope this is what Silent Hill is like. Are you calling me a horse? A cannibal, you sweet child. I hope this is what Silent Hill's like, because this is a better Silent Hill game than that new Silent Hill game. The demon seems to be offering me a axe of justice. Will I partake? Yeah. Yeah. Daddy never says no to an axe. Not even once. Oh well, man. More blood for the blood god. Oh boy, here I go whacking again. Yeah! That's a weird way to swing an axe. You don't swing an axe upwards? Yeah, you don't swing it from like... My stupid headphones are stuck on like 9 different chargers. I hit you. Get out of my life. Oh my Atlanta! I knew it felt moist down here. The size of them heads. Do you guys believe in giants? I do. I do. Get out of here, naked baby. This ain't no place for you. This is really this game's legitimately pretty scary. The Aztecs had historical party. They supposedly played a game like football with a human head. I thought they did that recreationally. I didn't know it was like a one-time event. I thought they did that recreationally. I said get out of here, baby. You guys can say here tonight that you watched a baby explode. That's something I've never witnessed before. An exploding baby. Where did I come from? I'll record it on TikTok. I got evidence. You do that, man. You put that TikTok out there. You share the word of blades. I got your back. Thanks, man. I need it. I'm trying to chop the bones, but I can't, so I guess I'll go back. This game is really cool. Really, really cool. I got lost. Well, I can't go any farther, and I can't chop, and I can't stab, and I can't... What am I supposed to do? Another puzzle? Oh boy! Oh boy! Hello, Chris. What the backdoor bandit? Hello, Christopher. That was the end of the game? What a crock of crap for an ending. Well, Smith, tell me how it went. I don't remember, Captain. Let's start with how did this guy end up in the house? Yes, Director, an unexpected situation has occurred. Somehow, calls the police began to come in from unknown people. We tried to prevent this, but we failed. We got the impression that the house chose this detective. This is something new. Previously, we ourselves chose the object, but how did he cope? He was good. I decided to personally monitor the situation. I was wondering what home had store for him. The detective lasted much longer than the other targets. He was even able to find an open gate. What the hell are they talking about? This whole thing was an experiment, a conspiracy? They're trying to do Stranger Things. Yeah, they're trying to do Stranger Things. He clearly didn't end up here by accident. He was chosen. We have to study in more detail what we discovered. They're doing Stranger Things. I have to go. You know what to do. Rolls Royce. Always the rich folks that are in charge. Never those of us here on the bottom. Always those of them on the top. That game was really good. I really liked that game. A lot. That was a great game. That game was called Confusion. And I think they tried to go in the direction of Stranger Things. Anticlimactic? Yeah. The same thing that happens to, you know, that the 80-20 rule that we have here in the League of Blades, where you can tell when somebody really cares about something and they put their passion and their heart and their soul into it for the first 80% of the game, and then deadlines happen, life happens, resources run out, interest runs out. You just want to get the product out there, so you just rush the last 20%. First 80%, great, rush it. Last 20%, whatever, you know. All right, folks, that's going to do it for our quick little Slayer Saturday edition of the show. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here tonight. Thank you all so much for making it to a special Slayer Saturday edition of the Scotty Blade Show. Thank you all for helping us slay evil tonight. Fight monsters. Spread good. Go on an adventure. escape with me, make some memories. Truly an honor and a privilege. That was quick. I've been live for 2.5 hours, but it does feel like it's fast when you're having fun. I've been 2.5 hours. Tomorrow I should be back. Tomorrow's family day for a little bit, and I told you my ex-wife fell and broke her leg. So I don't know how much help she'll need getting around the house tomorrow. But we'll see. But it should be live tomorrow night. I want to thank my heroes. Yeah, should be live tomorrow night. Yeah, should be live. And we'll be doing more Crab Souls tomorrow night. If you guys have not seen this game that we played Thursday night, it was called Another Crab's Treasure, and it is a Crab's Souls game. A lot of epic, over-the-top combat, under the sea, fighting bosses and monsters. It is a lot of fun. If you have Xbox Game Pass, it's free. Relatively, you know, Xbox Game Pass costs money. I want to thank my heroes, folks who have donated and paid tribute to the League of Blades, supported our great organization. Zachary B, Atreyu, Jared, the Magic Man. 3 people. Thank you guys. The same 3 folks all night tonight. Thank you guys very much. All you all that sent blurps, likes, laugh, or alert tonight, thank you all for being my heroes. For the rest of your night, guys, it's May the 4th. Go watch some Star Wars. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.